Now, this is, the fun part where we get to kind of like break down all the different fights as always. And maybe you might not get some hate this time, or maybe get some praise.
Probably gonna get some hate, but yeah.
You've been on a good track record, honestly. I've been keeping track of all the fight picks that you've had. And, I think you're at like maybe you got like one wrong. Maybe you're at like a 90%.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back and score everything. But, your boy, John Ennis, you guys call yourself Rush Hour. It's going to be more likely fighting Thomas Delorme, who's fought Crawford and Ugas. Obviously, I'm sure I know who you're going to pick, but the breakdown, the John Ennis and Thomas Delorme fight, how do you think that?
To be honest, of course, rocking with Boots, but to be honest, I think I got that 4 and under for Boots. Yeah, I probably got a 4 and under for Boots.
Really? Just get him out of there, right?
Yeah, I mean, Boots is just so talented on so many levels, and Thomas Delorme, he comes to fight the first like 6 rounds. He comes to fight. I think it was like 2 fights ago when he fought like a light complected dude, and he was giving a good fight, and then I think he got tired, and that's when he got gassed. But 4 and under for Boots.
No, I think because you guys came up together, do you guys every once in a while get a chance to spar here and there, or not yet? Like in recent times, since you guys are pros.
Boots and I?
Yeah.
No, he's out with Philly.
Correct.
I'm sure if we live close to each other, we'll probably just be like, all right, how Shakur and Terence Crawford are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would love to just see the because everyone's looking at you guys as the next guys of the future. It's slowly progressing. So obviously, fans would love to see just you guys interact. I know there's that FaceTime call that you guys probably do often, but just in the gym, all that talent would be cool.
Yeah, we talk to each other on IG and something from time to time. I was actually trying to pull up to the Figueroa and Fulton fight on Vegas, but well, COVID.
Yeah.
So messed everything up.
I mean, it's rescheduled, right? So I mean, I know he come out there, support his boy Fulton. You come out there, you guys all link together. That'd be a fun time. I guess since we're on that, you have a prediction on Fulton and
Oh man. Fulton's super talented, but Figueroa, man, he go fight and he has heart. And I think when Fulton fought that Mexican kid from TNT, when he got the belt.
Yep. When
he got the belt, Fulton's a great boxer. He could box, just stay on the outside and win. But he went in the inside and traded with him. So I feel like if he does that with Figueroa, I got Robert Figueroa if he does that. But I think overall, they're unifying the title, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're both world champions. So it's gonna be a fight at the end of the day.
Yeah, and Brandon got, I think, Luis Neri out on his previous fight, and so these guys have really great resumes, great fighters underneath them. So another fight that's happening. I'm someone who says they want to go in your division. It's Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. I don't know when the fight's going to happen. It's constantly being, but I believe it's going to be happening sometime next month, it seems like, as long as they figure out the venue and date. Do you have a winner and how the outcome?
I really don't know how the other dude fights, but I'm rocking with Teofimo on that.
You think by stoppage, or I guess it's kind of hard to tell since you said you didn't know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but I mean, possibly because Teofimo got that knockout power, so possibly. Yeah, but most definitely Teofimo.
And I think around the same time frame, we got the big trilogy. I think I've asked you this many times, but things change. There's new trainers, new stuff that gets added. So and updated on the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder 3. That's right around the corner.
Who you rocking with?
Who am I? They don't care about what I think. They don't care about.
They just want to know your opinion.
I guess it's the favor is going to come to Fury because when you look at the last fight, right, it seemed like the better adjustments. It seemed like Fury just completely controlled the fight. People are going to say that the controversies and the team of Wilder, but Wilder's always going to have that one punch hitter quitter. So I think I'll lean to Fury just because of the first and second fight. The better adjustments appear there. They're heavyweights.
Yeah. You know, I'm rocking with Fury. I hope Fury goes in there and just goes right through. Only because, you know, the excuses that Wilder made, and especially to fire his coach and to blame his coach, you know, that's not right. And but I gotta give it to Wilder. You know, I see on his IG, Twitter, all that he's putting in work. So he's putting in work like no other, and he wants redemption. So, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta respect his hard work. But if I'm betting on it, I'm betting with Fury.
Now, I guess I'll do like a little counter argument just to kind of break some things out. They said he has the new trainer, or he changed kind of the lead role trainer with Malik Scott. There's some footage that's kind of shown him going to the body a little bit more. You know, he's never been really a consistent body puncher. And just the fact that, you know, because he probably had an awakening the second fight, seeing that, oh, snap, Fury can, you know, hurt me. He is coming for it. Do you think that the adjustments now, kind of maybe being humbled, that he can come in that fight and have a totally different dynamics?
That's really tough to say. I mean, you know what they say, you can't teach a dog an old dog a new trick. I feel like once he gets hit, all that new stuff's gonna go out the window. He's gonna rely on what he knows, based on the top of his head. So, I mean, unless they're going over that over and over and over, no, maybe. But chances are it's kind of rough.
I guess the last question in that breakdown is that, would you be surprised if Deontay Wilder won? I guess maybe not by knockout, but if by decision, you think that's a possibility?
You know, if he won by decision, I may be a little bit surprised. But if he won by knockout, I wouldn't, because, you know, we all know he got that knockout power. I just hope that Fury's in the gym, you know, acting like this is his first fight, and not getting too comfortable.
You think that could happen? Like, people always say, like, Fury's kind of like, when he fought like Vladimir, then kind of disappeared, and then when he gets into that funk, you think?
No, I'm not too sure. But I do know that, you know, fighters tend to get comfortable, and they don't take training camp that rough. So I just hope that don't happen.